We are doing this because 896 million people live on $1.90 a day. And that's not just for food and shelter, that's for food, shelter, education if they can even afford one after that, medicine, every single thing in their life.
So we're doing a solidarity project, and we're gonna live on $2 a day for food for 3 days, and 2 of those nights we're gonna sleep outside in Helen's backyard.
We basically attempt to some extent to live in solidarity with people experiencing poverty on a global scale.
You know, with this we're gonna have an egg in the morning and then lentils at lunch with a banana and then lentils for dinner. So it's not gonna be much variety, and it's not gonna be just 100% there at the drop of a hat.
Honestly, I'm expecting it to be a little bit miserable. I'm really looking forward to doing this, but I don't expect it to be easy.
Yeah.
I don't expect it to be fun. I expect it to be hard, but that's why we're doing it. And here we are on day 1. It's Thursday.
I'm really sick,
Lily is really sick.
so this is gonna be really fun.
And we're about to go eat our lunch, our lentils.
Thursday I was like, oh, this will be fine, this will be easy. And Thursday I had my egg and my banana and my lentils, and that was it. And I was like, okay, well I was still hungry, but I wasn't starving. And I was like, oh, okay, this is hard, but it won't be awful.
I dreaded eating my lentils because I knew that was all I had to look forward to. So hard. I could never do this for my whole life.
Yeah.
It's not sustainable.
At all.
At all. So I just got out of school and I've been waiting all day to eat this carrot. So
Friday was pretty rough. Friday we bought some rice and some pasta, and we ate some rice that night because we had a little leftover money. We ate some rice, and it was really, really nice to just kind of have something that wasn't lentils.
I was so hungry that I got super excited to eat the lentils, and I kind of understood what it felt like to be grateful for the food that you have, because in all my life that's never something I've understood.
So Friday night we slept outside, and that was really, really difficult. It was actually one of the warmer nights in December. It was only 36, 37 I think, and we set up a tent. I think we got an hour of sleep tops that night. It was so cold, and it's so cold that you can't focus on anything except the fact that you're really, really cold. You just sit there shivering all night.
For the food and the shelter issue, those things are so necessary in your life to feel good and to operate normally that when they're taken away, you can't function. Day 3, Saturday, was probably my hungriest day because it had been, 3 days. It was the 3rd day of not eating very much, and I was sick of the food I'd been eating.
But Saturday was just kind of a hard day because I was really sleep deprived, and from sleeping outside I think I made myself sicker, and I was starving, obviously. Do something that takes into consideration how privileged we as Americans are. I considered myself oh yeah, I recognize my privilege, and then I did this and I was like, I really don't. This was a crazy experience.
So Lily and I did a lot of research about how we could change this issue. We experienced it, but we want you to help fix it as well. So part of fixing this issue is understanding it. So we urge you to try something like this. Sleep outside. Fast for a day. I don't know. But beyond the understanding part of it, we can directly help people.
Migrant Offshore Aid Station, which like it patrols the Mediterranean, and it's just helping I think it's really prominent in like the Syrian refugee crisis. It's like picking up men and women and children who are like lost at sea or in abandoned vessels and starving and homeless and experiencing global poverty, and it takes them and gives them like care and shelter and food that they need.
Take some time to experience what the rest of the world is like. I mean, we're so ignorant here in America. We have so much that we don't need to feel what they feel, but in order to really be a true human family, that's something we have to understand. And we won't solve anything if we don't understand.